What is up, everybody? We are back with some Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, and we're going to be doing the story for the First Soldier Episode 2. I think these are the last two chapters, so whether I do these separate or together, I don't know. We'll see how long they are. Anyway, guys, if you're new to the channel, you'd like to see, hit the subscribe button and follow along with what we do here. Hit that like button, comment down below. Let's get going. Chapter 5, The Supreme Trial, Episode 1, Life Truly Begins. So we're just going to kind of let Auto Battle do its thing, as they reworked the story modes a long time ago to where basically, you know, you didn't have to like have the best equipment to be able to do these. We were all on edge, these images that flickered through my mind, these fragmentary thoughts. I didn't know if they were mine or not. I know the soldiers were going through the same. What they saw, both inside and outside themselves, was something they had to push through, no matter how uncertain they were. It's gotten a little brighter. I think I'll be able to get some great footage. Something the matter, Sephiroth? You said I was clinging to the past, remember? Yeah. I don't know how it looks to you, but you're wrong. The past doesn't matter to me. I wish that were true. I really do. As someone a touch older than you, let me give you some advice. People come and go. That's just part of life. You had to say goodbye to Glenn and them. And then you met me, didn't you? The past is important. It makes you who you are. Don't run from the past. Accept it as part of yourself. Just like heartbreak, someday it'll become a fond memory. Then it'll fade away entirely. But right now, it's still with me. And that's fine, but you should also look forward to what's to come. What am I supposed to look forward to exactly? You want that sword, right? That should be enough. Throw yourself into the fight. Move. Strike. That'll keep your mind free from distractions. How barbaric. But maybe that's exactly what a soldier needs. What distractions? Here they are. Come on, team leader. Don't let anything distract you. Just fight. Distract me? Why would you say that? I feel like the sounds are stupid loud. I'm gonna have to fix that. Can I fix that here? I can. We're gonna bring it down like to there. That sword is just a standard issue blade, right? Doesn't it hold you black? I don't think so. I do. You need something more heroic. I already told you I have no interest in becoming a hero. Any sword will do. You just haven't found the right one yet. Just like you haven't figured out your ideals, dreams, or desires. Usually kids your age want the world. I want this more than anything else. Once you feel that desire, then your life truly begins. And my life has begun at last, thanks to the Masamune, and thanks to you guys. Even if what you say is true, even if I really am tied down by my past. Uh-huh. My memories with them are precious. I get it. Sorry for telling you to cut them loose. I won't do it again. But you have to save a place for me in your memories too. Me too. I'll think about it. The world will change. Where are you, Rosen? The voice is trying to lure us in. It's an obvious trap. I know, but I have no choice but to follow it. If I don't, the sword will never be mine. All right, but stay alert. Hurry it up, son. This way. Hold up, is he serious? Just trust him. Agreed, he can handle anything, I know it. But that's exactly why he has to learn his own weaknesses sooner rather than later. This will be a good test for him. I have a feeling the moment Sephiroth takes that sword in a hand, the world will change. You think so? We'll see. Now let's get going. Remembering what was lost. Now this is a view. Don't think we've seen anything quite like this before. Take a picture then. Tell me about it. This is breathtaking. Careful. Some flowers use their beauty to trick their prey. Let's be smarter than that. Don't be such a downer. Just let us take in the scenery for a bit, yeah? This building reminds me of something you'd see in Wutai. This must be things what you... Oh my gosh. This must be what things used to look like in Igara before Dachau and the others burnt it all down. Makes sense. Wutai was built by Dachau and those who fled from Igara after all. The loss of one home gave shape to their new one. The beauty here shows how fondly they remembered what was lost. Let's try the double speed here. I didn't realize I didn't have that on. Do our fond memories become more beautiful? Look, the island. This is still one of my favorite songs from the franchise. Yeah. Well, it's all gone. Cottage, the chimney, the orchard, all of it. No more of that fruit either. The images do become more vivid each time I remember them. Subsection 1, to each their own view. Angeal's view. So I'm assuming we're going to get one of each person. Angel, Anissa? Elisa? Sephiroth, and then Bachman. We've been walking through these illusions for so long, there's no telling the effect they'll have on our minds and bodies. Who can say? There's still so much we don't know. Alyssa. It's no different than VR combat training, and since we're here, why not just take in the lovely scenery? Lovely scenery, eh? To me, that's... Benora. Looking at the dumb apples. Alright, let's finish up harvesting here and move on to the next plot. Hold on, there's still more. No, we'll have to wait about 3 more days for those. Even after helping you all this time, I still can't get the harvest timing right. Don't be too hard on yourself. Dumb apples tend to bear fruit whenever they like, so it's not an easy thing to figure out. Keep an eye on them every day, and you'll learn eventually. It took me 10 years. 10 years. I see it's hard to mechanize apple harvesting. One day, I'll buy you and Mom a house in Midgar, and you'll finally be able to take it easy. Thanks, son. But I'm perfectly happy with the way things are now. Even though you have to do this every day? I admit it's tough, but that's exactly why it's rewarding. It's like a competition between me and the apples. I never thought of it that way. And what's more, I have my family. With the 3 of us working together, we can share the good times and the bad. You're right. You shouldn't define someone else's happiness based on your own idea of it. Everyone experiences it differently. And the only person who can decide what makes you happy is you. And once you figure that out, you'll be happy for life. No matter how tough things get, huh? That's right. So hold on to your dreams, your hope. That's what will form the world you live in. If you change, the world around you will change too. I won't be taken in by these illusions. I decide the world I live in. Even if I have to plant my sword in the ground, I'll stand strong and hold fast to my friends. You seem to prefer your sword over the scenery. Yeah, took you that long to figure that out? If only I had my sword too. Oh, is this... So we're gonna see Sephiroth's view next. This place. I've seen it before. What? You have? Yes. I remember the day. The day we came back from our mission in Rodora, we were celebrating our success in Glenn's room, and Matt showed me a picture. Not eating again today? It's been 7 days. You'll die if you don't eat. Is that what you want? Please eat. I promised to take care of you until they got back. I'm not a very good leader if I can't even get you to eat. I hope they come back soon. If they don't, the next day. Uh-oh. Huh? Where is he? Where could he have gone? Is he hiding? Come out. He's not here. Where did he go? I heard the 3 under interrogation disappeared. I wonder if they ended up as subjects for the science department. That's not what happened. They deserted. I bet the brass is spreading rumors to cover it up. Deserted? They're gone. And they took Reifu with them. They left me. A trooper swayed by their emotions is second rate. I just need to forget that I ever met them. All I need to do is focus on my mission. The recent improvement in Sephiroth's scores has been astounding. I wonder if Professor Hojo tried something new on him. That isn't it. The emotions I suppressed made me stronger. If I can learn to use them without becoming a slave to them, I can reach heights I've never dreamed of. What's wrong? You look pale. Did you remember something? No, I don't recognize this place after all. Yeah, Angel's not buying it. If you say so. Oh, we just get the 2 views, okay. Free from decisions, Angel's resolve. Rosen, say something. This way. Sephiroth, wait. Bachman, he's... Thanks, Angel. Why don't we let Sephiroth go ahead by himself? We'll be fine with you here, right? I agree. We shouldn't get in his way. No, we go too. Not even Sephiroth is safe by himself here. You insist. I don't think we have anything to worry about, but I also don't want to miss the hero in action. Same. It'll make for great footage. Being dead and dead. Come on. This isn't good. If we keep moving forward blindly, things will only get worse. But Sephiroth is trapped in a nightmare, just like I was. Nothing I say will reach him. People only see what they want to see, only hear what they want to hear. Logic won't sway them. You have to show them the truth through action. Hold on to your dreams, your hope. Focus on the now. Concentrate on your breathing, your senses. You decide how the world works. If you change, the world around you changes. Even if enemies surround me, I won't waver. Even if Sephiroth won't listen, I'll keep talking until he does. The right choice. Huh? Here again? No. Glenn. A soldier led by their emotions is second rate, or rather dated. They have no business being on the battlefield. Out here, the only way to survive is to kill them before they kill you. You're right. Out here, it's life or death. But Sephiroth, you don't have anything to prove. We all know how strong you are. So maybe you can show some compassion. Come on, I know you've got it in you. I'm not a cyborg. I know. I'm really sorry I said that. And it's not like I wanted to become one. I'm tough. It'll take a lot to kill me. So go save Rosen like you should have done before.
やれ。もたもたしてるとみんな死ぬぞ。助けたいのは僕じゃないだろ。決めろ。生き延びてほしいのは誰だ。
Saving me now won't absolve your sins. It's just like before. The one you really want to save is Glenn, isn't it? You must choose, Sephiroth. Who will you save? If I save Glenn, we'll end up fighting. Then you'll make Rosen disappear. If I choose Rosen, the opposite will happen. Either way, both of them will die. My choice has no meaning. Yes, this was never more than an illusion. Your choice has no real purpose. Then why should I make it? because it is your destiny. Now choose. Glenn. I choose to save Glenn. Of course. We might have to go back and do this and do it with choosing Rosen, see what happens. Thanks, Sephiroth. Thanks, Sephiroth. Thanks, Sephiroth. Become a soldier. Better than the rest. Got it? Snap out of it, Sephiroth. Did you forget? You're here for the sword, right? The spirits are watching. That's right. Then watch me. Creepy. Who's next? Our trials proved no match for you. You are worthy of wielding the sword. I am, then the Masamune will be mine. Certainly, now return and claim your prize, and listen carefully to the blade's whispers. It shall guide you and free you from the pain of difficult decisions. Rejoice, Sephiroth. Live with the Masamune at your back. You truly are exceptional. Free from decisions. Should we go back and get the sword? Wait, something's off about this. We can't think about that. We can think about that later. Being free from making decisions. Is he okay with that? What kind of life would that be? Alright, we're going to try this with selecting Rosen. I want to see if something different happens. Oh, that chapter's clear already? Okay. Let's go. I want to go back to chapter 5. Hang on, hold up. Chapter 5. Oh, look at that. There's another thing here. We'll check that in a second. Let me... Here, the right choice. You should just be able to straight skip ahead to the choice itself. So skip. Skip. There we go. Just be able to blah, blah, blah. 'Cause I don't know if skipping should take me right to the choice, I would think. I don't know, okay. Beautiful scene. Beautifully animated, but... Take us to the choice. Okay, Rosen. I choose to save Rosen. Guess you didn't like me after all. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? I hope this choice can provide some small comfort. Okay, this part, yeah, this part's all the same. So it's just those words that are said right there in the brief moment. Let's go. Kill this thing. See if these words are the same. Who's next? So far it seems the same. Okay, yeah, you were with it. So that was all the same. Alright. Let's look at this Bachman's Diary Dawn, whatever it was. Then we can move into chapter 6. Story Beyond. Bachman's Journal. Dawn. Sephiroth will finally get the Masamune. The trials were over. Sephiroth surpassed expectations and achieved remarkable growth. He now possesses the overwhelming presence and aura suited to welcome his fated partner, the blade Masamune, into his life. He was forced to bury Rosen, then torn away from Glenn and the others. Bereft of bonds as he was, not even knowing a mother's love, that he overcame suffering. His suffering just surprised us all. But now, looking at the heights Sephiroth has reached, I'm convinced that everything was meant to forge him into what he must be. The legendary Masamune awaits the arrival of one such as him. Now show us, Sephiroth. Take the blade in hand and show us what a true hero looks like. Okay, chapter 5 is fully done. Chapter 6, the Masamune, the sword that shouldn't exist. And yes, we're doing these as one, as you can't tell. Sephiroth, the young hero, had overcome his trials, and now the sword was within reach. In his hand, the blade would become legend, and the thought of immortalizing the moment he grasped it on film filled me with excitement. It's probably because the spirits told me, but I felt I was about to record the moment the world changed. I don't see the sword anywhere. No, it's here. Alright, we got a neat little animation. Awesome. That's cool as hell looking. What? It got longer. He's a grower, not a shower? The spirits bestowed this gift to me. Such things are bound to occur. It could be longer. It grew. Looks like you don't have a scabbard, though. What do you do? No way. This sword shouldn't exist. That's amazing. Perfect. A hero needs to be extraordinary in some way, after all. And now, the hero, his goal achieved, at great cost, departs gallantly. I need to shoot that scene. Sephiroth, start walking when I give you the signal. Okay, action. Don't be ridiculous. Come on, Sephiroth, just go. Secret Pavilion of Igara. Just do this real quick, see if it changes anything. Doesn't look like it did. What the? It's majestic. Are those spirits trying to trick us again? I don't think so. Masamune has given us its blessing to Sephiroth for being chosen. I accept its blessing. This will be a chance to test my new weapon. We don't know what's waiting for us. Stay on your guard. Relax. We don't have anything to worry about now that Sephiroth has his sword. Then it's time to start rolling. The heroic Sephiroth leaps into the fray, his first time wielding the Masamune. And action. Don't get in my way. But that's my one shortcoming. I need to stick my nose where it doesn't belong. You're a star, Sephiroth. I've never seen anything half as heroic. No one can stand against you with the Masamune in hand. Thank you. I'm glad you got what you wanted, Sephiroth, but don't get too carried away, okay? That sword is his destiny. Can you blame him? They have to make up for all the time they've spent apart. Every moment not spent fighting is wasted. Soon enough, no one will be able to stop you. My thoughts exactly. Heroes triumph. What's this? Some kind of celebration? They're rejoicing because the Masamune chose Sephiroth. Your long-awaited hero has finally arrived. I don't even have words to describe its beauty. Beauty? It doesn't look that way to me. It's all fake, a facade. Even if it's all a facade, it's a pretty one. Even though we're all just blood and guts on the inside. This must be how they pay their respects. It would be rude of us to not follow suit. Let the parade begin, Sephiroth. I'll capture it all from the best angles. Beasts have been drawn by the sounds of celebration. Protect your adoring admirers, Sephiroth. I will. Oh, we have a dungeon here. Okay. We have a rare chest. Guess I didn't pay attention to this was going to be a dungeon. I'm assuming we don't have a map. Action here. Let's see what would have been on this side. Not a thing. Okay. Alright, so what's the action? Oh, it teleported us. I'm not able to see a map right in these, right? No. Another rare chest. Another teleporter over there. We'll check that out in a second. Nothing. Battle. Kill him quick. Oh. And what was the other place going to be? Shoot. An absolute breathtaking display. Every moment was a work of art. You and the Masamune are like a single entity. You could say that again. It's like you've had this sword your whole life. Don't act so surprised. The blade was forged from my hands after all. Can I go back? Oh, great hero, our hero, Sephiroth. Look, they're practically worshipping him. They celebrate their hero's triumph. Sephiroth, greet your adoring admirers. Yeah, do it. They all gathered here to catch a glimpse of their savior. Open your eyes, this is all just an illusion. Help us. Another threat, Sephiroth. I see it. Wait, let me help. That was the threat. There's 3 portals there. We can't go back. Damn. Good adventures always go left. Ooh. Bookmark. Literally nothing here. Okay, oh, okay, cutscene. Sephiroth, Sephiroth, Sephiroth. They love you, Sephiroth. Give the people what they want. This will never end. We have to push forward. Why are you always such a downer? I wouldn't mind staying here forever. Let's go, now. We come in here, is there like a battle or something? Cutscene, okay. A Dargan. Die. That's it. That wasn't worthy of a hero. I could watch Sephiroth fight forever. Ooh, sorry, I had to break that. I had a phone call I had to take. Can't help but skip proceed? No. I could watch Sephiroth fight forever. To me, it just looks like Sephiroth is the Masamune's puppet. What? Angeal's just jealous. Are these two an illusion right now? And jealous people will just try to hold you back. You need to stay away from them. Come on. Oh, this is all in Sephiroth's head, isn't it? But it's weird because these two are somewhat buddies, and where the hell does Genesis come into this? You can't shut me up. Hate me all you want. I'm gonna call things like I see them. So if that's the end of that, what I will do is I will go back and run that off camera and see if there's more items I missed and things like that, because there's a lot of different paths I could have taken, it looks like. Look, the exit. I guess that's it then. Wish I could have gotten more footage of the hero in action. After all, I have a feeling I've captured the birth of a new era here. Indeed, Sephiroth has the Masamune. It's a moment that should be immortalized forever. The way these two are going is just very awkward. I too look forward to my future with this sword. Hey, let me get a shot of you coming out of the temple. It'll mark the conclusion of this historic chronicle. What is it? This presence. Stand back, both of you. Ooh, is this the big bad evil? Was it the swordsman? Oh, it's Dark Sephiroth and Angeal. We did fought them in that Dachau battle. They look exactly like me and Sephiroth. The enemy is the enemy, no matter what they look like. Provoke is applied to the enemy with a force. Oh yeah, because Angeal has provoke up that entire time, so what made that battle a little annoying, because Sephiroth was actually rather squishy. And of course Angeal was tanky, he's a friggin' tank, he's supposed to be. But if you could hit him with AoE stuff, you'd see Sephiroth just drop. Well, that was a twist worthy of a grand finale. Now let's go. Well, at least we managed our way through somehow. Hero's choice. What? Now for your final choice. I thought the trials were over. Trials, from the beginning you knew they were but illusions. They could hardly be called trials, but now the choice is real, as are the consequences. Ah! Angeal. Urgh. You think you can escape us. I make my own path, and I won't shy away from my choices. Sephiroth, choose. Sephiroth, help me, Sephiroth. Listen to me, Sephiroth. On the first day I came here, the spirits took control of me. They turned me into a monster, and that's what I am. Kill me, Sephiroth. Do it. I don't want to become like the man who made that sword. I don't want to be kept alive anymore. No! Huh? It moved. The sword has a will of its own. This place, it feels like even the air here is alive. It's all the work of the spirits, if that's what they are at all. But whatever they may be, we can't let them get the best of us. Conquer the sword, Sephiroth. I'm not your enemy here. Don't waver. You're the master, not the Masamune. Mother, what should I do? Get a hold of yourself, Sephiroth. My adorable Sephiroth, come here. Stop it. Oh, why can't they actually animated this? This one's gonna be tough. Let me help you. That sword. Angeal. What? Sorry about everything. Don't worry about it. You might be a cyborg, an artificial machine of massacre. A false hero propped up to make Shinra look good. But even you have friends, don't forget that. I won't. It just feels so weird that they didn't, like, CG animate that like everything else. Not that I didn't mind how that looked, but if they were going to do that with, you know, that, they should have done it like that for everything else. And if they were going to do the CG animation for everything else, then do that one for this. It was just so weird to do that. Just makes no sense. Alyssa Goldie. When we first met, had she already become a monster? Let's take her home. Return. Our final farewell to Alyssa brought with it the long-awaited end to our days of constant torment. I've secured a chopper. Should be here before long. So that sword can grow, huh? Seems more like a cursed blade than a blessed one. Don't tell anyone about its powers. The higher-ups would take it away from me for their research, their analysis. Fine by me. What about my footage? If anything gets out, I'll blame you first. Huh. Better do a good job. It almost annoys me how well that sword suits you. I think it'll come to define you as a soldier, become a symbol of your pride. That's for me to decide. Huh? There I go lecturing again. Maybe that's why people don't like me. Probably. Hey. Time to go home. What are you doing, Bachman? Checking my footage. Wanna look? Of course. Huh? You're pretty good at this. Alyssa had a nice smile. Check it out, Sephiroth. I guess introductions are in order. I'm Alyssa Goldie, soldier, 2nd class. I was starting to think no one would come. Things were bleak just minutes ago, but now I'm so happy I could hug you. What is it? What are you staring at? Do I look like your sweetheart or something? Or maybe your mother? Sephiroth was clearly shaken, but we couldn't even begin to fathom the reason behind his shock. This is Alyssa? What are you talking about? Nothing. I don't know who made the call, but my footage never saw the light of day. The spirits in this land, maybe they crept into our subconscious and took control. I tried to pull as many strings as I could to find out what they were, but my boss always found a way to stop me.
だが、私はついに来た。さあ、確かめよう。精霊の正体。私には予想がある。あの時、我々が精霊と呼んだもの。そして、刀に宿った意志。その正体 おそらくジェノはリユニオン。
So that's it. Complete the extra real quick. Let's go ahead and recommend up. Let's finish this off. So, while this is doing its thing, overall, how do I really feel about that? It was, I don't know, kind of little like lackluster ending. Honestly, I mean, it was cool. So Alyssa didn't look like what she did later. So Sephiroth envisioned her as someone else that entire time. I'm assuming that's what we got out of that. And the sword is what makes Sephiroth evil. I feel like an actual, like, legit full-fleshed game needs made out of the first Soldier story. There we go. That is all complete. So everything there is complete. Let's go ahead. That drives me nuts here because this doesn't say completed. It says clear. Why? Is there an extra story here that we... Yeah. There's nothing here. It drives me nuts that down here says clear while the rest say complete. Let's go get our rewards here. Come on. There's our Steam achievements. Let's grab these. And this. And then we can come up to the gifts and grab all these. Alright guys, well we're going to call that one here. The chapter or episode 2 is now done. So, thanks again for watching. Again, if you guys are new to the channel and you like what you see, hit the subscribe button and follow along with what we do here. Hit that like button, comment down below. Thanks again for watching. And we'll see you in the next one.